And then I like turn around and smack him away. I'm like, I'm not dealing with you. I need to talk to your friend over here. And then like, 10 seconds later he shows up again. He's like, "Excuse me, but my kid's just trying to sell these Hershey's chocolate for the school." I,
Yeah.
you promised $5. Just it really helped me out. Just as somebody part of the community, and you're like, no, I really need to talk to these. So it'll be interesting to see how we deal with it. Raven versus Steven.
Yeah. I think what might tilt me the most about Steven is just being small. It's the small characters for me, man.
Oh, I do play Arya, so that does help pretty significantly.
Yeah.
I do get to smack people around really low to the ground, so I don't really
Who
have
wants
that
a
problem
piece
personally.
first?
But all right, going into game one, immediately planting that seed to get a buddy. I love the build a buddy system here, as we see Raven taking advantage, using that great. Is that the? I think that's the Nair. To really just keep Steven out from smacking her and overwhelming Raven with all that pressure. But the juggle is starting up now. Man, I got mixed up. I thought that was.
I did too.
I thought that was Steven. I was like, I didn't know she could do that.
I 100% thought that there was a nice little reversal that happened there, but as of right now, I mean, the pretty even matchup so far. Nothing too crazy happening. Steven definitely playing aggressive, as we expect Steven players to be. The Nair coming into that little zap, like can't really get anything going. Shield coming out here. Raven's Nair is actually really good. Not as good as Powerpuff Girls, but really good at just kind of keeping your own space when you need it, and definitely using it in this case to try to, just again more spacing. Oh, you don't want. Okay, come on, it's the Sour Patch Kid. You just got to punch it. Okay, this isn't going so hot. Come on.
I mean, sometimes they're sour, sometimes they're sweet. Right now, it looks like the gameplay's a little moldy. But first off, going to Steven here. I do really like that. Like, that hair's so good, and it combos into the fair for the kill there, evening up the stock count 1-1.
Yeah, you can't complain with that.
Yeah, we see the back and forth going a little bit. I guess they're just playing this out. This looks like the Hazards On version of the Haunted Mansion. And I know we haven't been playing on this stage traditionally, but if they're willing to play it out, I'm willing to watch it here.
Yeah,
they just kind of wait out each other's little stage hazards. Ooh, getting a decent amount of damage, trying to approach using the shield skate. Both of them have really good get off me nairs that can lead into really strong kill moves. But the Raven just keeps whipping over and over again as Steven finally clutches out the kill, getting it off the top, getting a decent 2-1 lead.
And at this point here, we're gonna wonder here what Raven's gonna be able to do. I mean, pretty good use of the Nair to Sarah, and I mean he's been using it quite a bit. Again, grounded jab combo. You're only getting 2 attacks out of it. So, typically you want to go neutral into maybe up or down and chain that with your special, or even your Nair. But as of right now, we're kind of just seeing just like double grounded jab combo.
Oh no!
Curious to see. Ooh, that almost ended really bad for Raven here. Got the almost caught the up air attack to get it. Okay, all right, very nice. Now we're looking at a 2-2 here. But I mean, as of right now, if you're nobody, you are in a bit of a pinch here at 90 heat.
Yeah, this is one of those. Man, I evened up the stock count, but I'm so far behind. A random hit from the gummy friend, a random up air. Might just seal it there.
Yeah.
Ooh. And
There
that's
it
rough.
was.
When you're trying to go down, when you're trying to not go down
job.
swinging,
Better look next time.
it makes it hurt just like a little bit more, you know?
Yeah.
And Zoru does take that first game on the Steven. I don't think we'll see a character switch here.
Yeah, I mean, interesting that they did choose to return the lobby, but
Maybe a stage
you're right.
change. I
Or
mean,
taking the hazard off, yeah.
I'm wondering. So the big thing that's Steven's biggest strength is that he is allowed to take up as much space as he needs to. And usually the onus is on the other character to get in there and prevent him from setting up whichever way. And I think Raven's Nair is such a good approaching tool. It just because it's so big and it's something that the Sour Patch friend can't really deal with, like the candy cane man, if you will.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody should be able to just kind of push the issue. Maybe just not super confident on what to do on after the hit, after landing, doing like a falling aerial on Raven, just because the character's so new. I know that her bird projection is also just like a really strong zoning tool,
This is
something
really
you kind of
how
have
you
to
wanna
deal
start
with
your
when it's in the
day.
center of the stage. Choosing to go to the tri-plat stage, which I think will help Raven quite a bit here. Able to dance around a lot of Steven's shenanigans and able to use those platforms to maneuver just slightly better. You can see a huge difference between this game and the last game.
Yeah, this is looking way better on the side of nobody right now. The use of the actual special as well, you know, having the Raven sitting around the platform makes it just another obstacle for you as well if you're Steven. So it's almost like having, you know, 3 platforms in one platform that's lava. It's like, you know, oh, not the Kamehameha wave, not that.
Charged.
Oh, I mean, you know, that's the kind of thing where you're like, all right, you kind of want to time it to get around it, but it looks like the timing just wasn't right there. So instead, you caught an L, but it's, you know, it's only one stock, so it's not the end of the world. You know, you just regain, focus up, and you know, you got nobody at 80, so just hit a nice little combo, get an up air, get the first stock, good to go.
You see that nobody's being a lot more aggressive this game than he was last. As I say that, they both kind of wait for someone to pull the trigger. Oh, as Raven does so, getting really good hits, getting really good trades. At 109 themselves, but every little bit of damage is really good for Raven here. I will say the slow fall that Raven has is also so disorienting when you're trying to catch somebody falling.
Yeah.
And it is a great mix of tools. Not really helpful there, but able to find their way back onto the middle of the stage, hunting for any opening. And Steven's trying to clap back, literally trying to find the kill. Finally does so. Only taking 67 points of damage. Not bad, as he gets the first hit on the new stock. But Raven's a couple of hits away from finding a kill confirm herself. Ooh, goes for the spike KO, unable to find it quite there. Trying to ignore the friend, trying to find the edge guard. It's not fully charged, not quite strong enough. They're going back and forth here. Hunting for any starter.
It almost seems as if nobody is gonna find a way to just get Steven off stage and just start edge guarding with the Raven, which isn't a bad idea. Unfortunately, the direction that the Raven knocks you in can be kind of unpredictable at times. So again, it's that, you know, you're playing chat. Ooh, You're playing chess when you play Raven. You're not playing checkers. You know, you gotta be very cerebral and think 2 steps ahead at all times because of how slow some of those moves can be to get off, and of course it's just the lack of pure combos, right?
Yeah.
So one thing I do like on the side of Zoru is whenever nobody is low, he's trying to start spamming that Sair to kind of put you in fear and make you, because Steven Sair can get you off stage over 100, and so he kind of starts spamming it, like, kind of getting you in the state of mind where you're just looking for the Sair, and then when you least expect it, finds another combo to get you up in the air, up air, you're off stage. It almost seems like a mind game. Just holy crap, Jesus Christ, nice combo there coming from Zoru. But yeah, I mean, pretty well used of Steven here. Spacing has been pretty solid. Definitely not over abusing some abilities, but still nobody. Not gonna just fall over. Still in this fight, using the Raven very well. The movement's pretty solid. This is definitely it's gonna get me back in the lab too, so I can start chaining some combos together myself.
Yeah, I mean, nobody really needs to clutch out here. Is down the game, had the lead for most of this game, but loses it out right there. Zoru